Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So before starting the video, I just wanted to mention that if you're someone who haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and turn the notification bell icon on to stay updated on the contents I post. So today I'll be discussing about the role of regulatory professionals in pharmaceutical industry in Oman. A regulatory affairs professional is someone that ensures that the products comply with the regulatory requirements and obtain marketing authorization from health authorities. They act as mediators between the company and the regulatory agencies, ensuring compliance with national and international guidelines. In Oman, there are mainly two manufacturing units, namely Oman Pharmaceutical Products Co. LLC and National Pharmaceutical Industries. The market is smaller as compared to India, hence the demand or role of regulatory professional is less as compared to India. Apart from the main two manufacturing units, there are several pharmaceutical agencies that specialize in importing and distributing medicines and cosmetics. These agencies are the key employers of regulatory affairs professionals. The regulatory process in Oman is different from India as dossier submission relies more on pre-compiled dossiers. Oman's Ministry of Health typically accepts dossiers already prepared by companies, especially those approved by stringent regulators like the FDA, EMA, or GCC authority. Most of the drugs are imported from Asian, GCC, MENA, and European countries. So companies submit pre-compiled dossiers with minor adaptations such as Arabic labeling and local stability data. So how to become a regulatory affairs professional in Oman? The first is to obtain the required educational qualification like B Pharma, M Pharma or Pharma. Second is to have experience. Typically 2 to 3 years of experience in your native country is preferred. Third is to gain knowledge of regulatory guidelines, that is to familiarize yourself with Oman's Ministry of Health and Gulf Cooperation Council's regulatory requirements, along with study the international guidelines. Next is to understand the Oman's drug registration process. You should understand the drug registration process in Oman. Learn how to register pharmaceutical products, medical devices and cosmetics with the Ministry of Health, Oman. Understand documentation requirements such as ECTD format, stability studies, labeling compliance, etc. Next is that you should have technical and analytical skills. Technical skills, that is hands-on experience in dossier compilation, have a strong knowledge of pharmaceutical products. You should have also an understanding of shelf life, stability studies and temperature impact on drugs. You should also have analytical and management skills like critical thinking to assess regulatory risks and provide strategic solutions. Coordination with cross-functional teams and external stakeholders also is required. Stay aware of the clinical research and drug development process. Staying updated with the latest regulatory guidelines globally by attending workshops, training programs and online courses are also to be done. Next is to build professional connections. Join pharmaceutical industry groups and regulatory affairs forums in Oman and GCC and network with professionals in MOH, pharmaceutical companies and healthcare organizations. When we talk about the salary package for a regulatory professional in Oman, the starting salary comes around 500 Omani Riyal and higher salaries of about 700 Omani Riyal is offered for candidates with experience in US dossier compilation. Mostly established companies only hire regulatory professionals, so they offer benefits like insurance, gratuity, etc. Next, we'll talk about the key responsibilities of a regulatory affairs professional. The first is email allocation and prioritization. To review and prioritize daily emails based on urgency and regulatory requirements. Second is regulatory submission and compliance. To follow specific regulatory guidelines of the Oman Ministry of Health and prepare and review dossiers for drug approval. Next is electronic submission and validation. Ensure documents are e-submission ready before publishing. Next is submission and approval process. Submit the regulatory package to the health authority. After approval, coordinate the dispatch of the documents to the Ministry of Health. Fifth is marketing authorization and compliance. Submit all the necessary documents to obtain marketing authorization for a product. Provide supporting data to demonstrate the safety, efficacy, and quality of the drug. Next is serving as the company's representative to regulatory authorities. You should act as mediator between the company and the government agencies. Communicate with the internal departments like production, finance, and logistics to ensure regulatory compliances. Next is monitoring and adaptation to changing regulation. You should track evolving pharmaceutical regulations and ensure compliance with updated regulatory requirements. Next is life cycle management. You should manage product inventory and oversees custom clearance of goods. Next is handling regulatory inquiries. You should address inquiries from regulatory authorities related to company and product registrations. You should also ensure timely submission of dossiers, query response, and variations. With this, I'll be winding up my video. Thank you all for watching. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.